Ditch the tedious copy and paste process and jump straight into building with MCP Connectors. MCP Connectors let you connect Figma Make with the project management, documentation, and productivity tools you already use. Once connected, Figma Make can pull project details directly into your prompts and use them to inform the prototypes it generates. It's a shorthand way to achieving clear, contextual prompts while skipping the mental overhead of converting product documentation into actionable instructions. Let's walk through how to enable these connectors so you can hit the ground running on your next Figma Make project. You can enable connectors from the prompt box in Figma Make. Click the plus and select Connectors to view a list of available MCP servers. Click Add next to the connector you want to enable. We'll choose Notion for this video. When you select a connector, you'll be prompted to authenticate using the external tools OAuth flow. Once you authenticate, the connector will be available for all of your Figma Make projects going forward. Great! We've successfully authenticated, and now the Notion connector is available in our Figma Make file. Now what? Well, the real value of connectors is how they bridge the gap between individual tools, hence the name, Connectors. For example, if I'm a product manager who uses Notion for project planning, and I want to use my existing PRDs to inform my next Figma Make prototype, I can use the Notion connector to pull that documentation directly into my Figma Make project, rather than copying it over or retyping it manually. I've got this PRD for a water tracking app that I'd like to build. It includes a breakdown of my target audience, the must-have features I've identified, and my entire design vision. Since I've got the Notion connector enabled, I can @mention the connector or drop a Notion link into the prompt box and tell Figma Make to use the technical requirements outlined there to build my prototype. Let's see what happens. As Figma Make works, you may be prompted to grant permissions for a specific MCP tool to run. You can grant access on a case-by-case basis, or give the tool ongoing permission to run without asking again. You can also control these permissions from the connector settings. Connectors can include two types of tools, read and write. Read tools let Figma Make pull in context from your external tool. Write tools let you push updates from Figma Make back to the connected tool. When you add a connector, its read tools are automatically enabled, but any write tools are turned off by default. You can enable these tools, manage their permissions, and view a description for what each tool does in the connector settings. While generating the prototype, Figma Make pulls in the project details I've identified in my PRD and displays them in the left sidebar. This is a real time saver and also ensures that my technical requirements don't become lost in translation between tools. And here we go. This first attempt is pretty close to what I was envisioning and will be a great starting point for me to build from. The Notion connector will remain available in my file, so I can keep bringing in project details or push updates back to my PRD to quickly capture new requirements or any ideas that come up while I test my prototype. That's all for MCP connectors. If you're looking for more ways to leverage MCP tools in your Figma workflows, check out the Figma MCP server collection on our Help Center, and be sure to like and subscribe so you always stay connected.